Okay, so here with the Topstep dashboard with the new combine. So one day down, $1,200 that first day, $1,225. So far so good, and yeah, well on my way to passing this before rebill. As long as I don't do anything dumb, no dumb trading, this will get passed pretty easily. I can stay focused and do what I'm supposed to do. It shouldn't be too hard. My problem is I get into dumb trading in those combines, and then bad things happen. So, but here with the live account, which I've been responsible with, I have 64 days complete of trading, 80% winning days. Since my last payout, I've had 32 days of $200 or more. And right now, average winning trade of $200, 202, average losing 319, with 68% winning trades. And again, 202 is because I've had several trades where I've gotten off break even plus a few dollars. So making $10 or $15 in there brings down that average quite a bit. So that's where we're at with the live account. So far, we're slowly getting out of rehab. I got about $1,500 more to go, and then I'll be able to really scale up and start to boost this account. All right, hopefully today is another green day. All right, so my account's still not working, but at least Topstep is talking to me right now, so I'm getting some support. I'm looking to jump in short right now on the YM in my live account. Okay, one contract going in short, sell market.
Order filled.
Okay, in short right now with YM on the 30 minutes candle. I'm going to switch this over to 30 so it matches. Not that it's moving, but at least it looks similar. Okay, close.
Order filled.
All right, so I was in the NQ. I shouldn't be able to do that because I don't have a data feed for NQ. All right, so trade is in. I have my stop and my limit order in. You can see right here on the Thinkorswim chart over here. Basically, first expected resistance is going to be right in here, which is where my limit is. But if it does smash through fast, it could come all the way down here. There could be some extra bonus money to squeeze out. But I'm going to head out, so I'm leaving my limit order in right there. And when I come back, if it hasn't gotten down here yet, then I'll move this and come back in later. Let me put a line on the chart to mark that spot. I was going to head out, but now I think I'm going to move my limit order down here and wait and watch this for a few minutes. Just with this candle's closing in about 12 minutes. If it doesn't get here quick, could have a nice retracement. It could take a while before it comes down to the targets. New candle opens, and then we got the 1 hour candle after that. So there could be a lot of retracement here for a little bit if it doesn't get here quick. But right now it is. All right, here we go. Getting through the target. All right, I'm going to capture it. If it wants it back up, then I'll just be out of the trade.
Stop filled.
All right, so out of that trade, nice, quick, and easy trade in the live account. Yes, it would be nice to squeeze some more out to this next potential level, but I don't know that it's going to get there. I mean, this is going to be pretty good support. Candle closes in 10 minutes. If it wants to smash through here, it might. But all good. I got what I needed to get. So that's going to do put me at $125 on the day after that $40 loss in NQ. That wasn't supposed to happen. But either way, $125, growing the account slowly, getting out of rehab. Small risk on most trades, unless there's a really high probability setup. If there is, you know, we got like a 99% or 90% probability, then I'll risk, you know, $500 in the trade. But if not, and keep it small, $200 to $300 max, somewhere in there. This would have been about $190 if I had not had that $40 hit on it. And then, yeah, I could have got a little bit more out. So maybe between 175 190. This is what this one could have been, which is right where I want to be. Actually, I'd like to be at the $200 level. I'd like to get the green days in there. But unfortunately, this trade risk wasn't $200. And if I wanted to add another contract, then I was going to be over my acceptable risk. So I had to go with under and take what the market gives me. All right, traders, that's going to do it for the live account. There is a trade setting up, though, for the combine. So I'm going to go over there and jump into that in about 10 minutes. I'll see you in the combine. Okay, we got NQ selling off right now. It's triggering a trade for me right now, but with the giant candle like that, it makes me a little nervous. But I'm going to get in. Let's go. I'm late. I'm already missing a move. Sell. One mark.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in short one contract, and I already missed most of the move, I think. Well, there's another move coming, it looks like, to the downside here, but this one may retrace. And just jumped in with one contract, NQ. I'm going to be a little schizophrenic on it. because there could be a big retracement that I can't hold with this little account with the $1,000 max loss. And then I may have to skip the next trade, wait for the retracement to take place, then jump in the trade. But we'll see if I can
Order canceled.
lock in a little profit here on a push down into this spot right here. Not very far. Looking for something right into the spot here. But if it wants to break that, I'll take it. All right, here we go. We're looking at the 30-minute candles right now.
Stop filled.
All right, I'll take that. Let me go over to the 1-minute candle and see this a little better. All right, so out with $115 so far. 110 after commission. Yeah, it's just that gigantic candle. I mean, this is our black lines from yesterday that I did not take off yet, that had that significant zone. Coming back down to it. See, right here, it hit there. Real close to there. Went up. Coming all the way back down to it. So this could be a bounce area. And I just don't want to be in it. I mean, everything says this could be a bounce area. First of all, a gigantic candle like that, right? So huge sell-off, massive volume. Are there any sellers left? Scalp right to the bottom of that I took. But to sit in this thing and hold it for another move to here, I can't do it with the 50K combine because this retracement would hit my max daily loss. Now, if I was in the 150K, I could put my stop at the top of this candle. I could hold it and then look for that move later on, which could take another hour or two to come down into this area here. Might just not even get all the way down there. Might just get stuck inside here before trying to do this overnight. Or maybe it just ripped higher. You know, a lot of different things can happen. Right now we do have a low, a high, a low, a higher high. Could be putting in a higher low inside of this pocket again before going up. But still, if I can't hold the retracement in my account, then I can't hold the trade. I can't take the trade. So I'll have to wait until this candle closes in 5 minutes. Next candle retraces, maybe back up to this area here, and then I can look for the short to get back in and then move down to here. So I'll just have to wait and see what the market tells me at that time, and then I'll bring that next trade to you. But quick little scalp, start the day with $100, and we'll see if we can do more. All right, bring the next trade to you. All right, so we had that big sell-off, right? Took the scalp. It didn't get that retracement yet. It's looking like it wants to sell off more. So do I get back in short, run it back down here again, or do I get in long? So 659. If it wants to break here, I'll get back in short. Sell stop market.
Order submitted.
If it wants to make a move lower, I'll get back in. If this wants to go green, I'll get into the long side for the retracement. But it might not. It might decide to do another candle down. And the new 1 hour candle will open in 20 minutes, and then maybe the retracement will happen there. And looking for a move back into this black lines right here. Or at least to the top of it. It's kind of having a hard time getting below this area right here. My stop will be at the top of this candle. Actually right here, the body of it. And this area is starting to show a lot of support. I'm looking at my other chart. I got the 5 minute and the 1 minute up as well. And there's definitely a decent amount of support it's trying to chop through right now.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in short now. Stop right there. With a speed bump, if it wants to go green, I'll go long. Alright, I'll take it off. I like these breaks to break, not fake it, break it.
Stop filled.
Alright, I'll take that off. Let me go show you. Right, I started to break. This was struggling a lot right through here. Started to break. Now we're getting that retrace, so I can get back in if it wants to continue down.
Order submitted.
But this could be the new support, and it could start moving higher. Like I said, that 30-minute candle didn't really get a good retrace on it. New 1 hour candle opened soon. I'll show you what that looks like. Look at this 1 hour candle, right? Chances are that's going to retrace. Just to go back in time. Sometimes it doesn't. Like this one didn't retrace. But this one sure did. So I don't want to get stuck in a retrace. Alright, looks like we're going to get back in the trade. Let's go back to 1 minute. So I want to be out before that 1 hour candle opens. All right, let's go back to the 30. So at 30, we already have a wick on it. So there, it could come back in and fill in some of that wick before it closes. If it was a solid body right now, I'd worry about it start making a wick here in another 5 or 10 minutes. Or a tail. All right, looks like maybe it wants to go higher. Yeah, I expected it to just drop when it started to go through there. Come in, hit this area, and just keep going, and it didn't. So this area is becoming support. So protecting that trade, getting out.
Order sub.
Okay, and that trade short. We're in this resistance
Stop
area.
filled.
Okay, so I'll take that off the table. Another little scalp, just doing little scalps. I mean, because like I said, 10 minutes, new 1 hour candle opens. Here we go, getting into the pocket. Man, a couple seconds later, right? Story of my life. I got to put that delay button on here. Right into the zone, right into the target. 603 actually was the target, so just missing it. In the pocket right there. That would have been awesome. That would have been like another $300 or $400 in the day. All right, so that trade's basically over. I'll look for a new trade. The next trade might be the long trade. Yep, looking for a retracement back up here. So yeah, if I can get into this long, somewhere in this pocket, or even lower the better, and then look for a nice retracement. We're looking at the 60-minute candle right now. I might do that here in 10 minutes. I don't want to give away my day's profits. I'm already green on the day. I like to stay that way.
Order submitted.
Okay. Got my stop. Got my target. Looking for a retrace at least of half, but expecting it to get back into this spot somewhere right in here. Candles like to retrace. We'll see if this one does. It's in a significant area. You're looking at the MNQ chart, so I don't have all the markups that was on the NQ chart. You can go over here and look at it real quick. So it got into that zone that we've been watching for the last couple days. Really major zone here. Rejected out of it, and now this candle closed, and now I'm looking for a retrace of that candle. Get up about halfway, if not a little bit more. Somewhere in here. And if it wants to come down and break below here, then I'll go for the short ride, because this thing could be really selling off at that point. All right, going back to the MNQ. All right, so if it breaks here, could be looking for another move somewhere down the bottom here. So I'll speed bump my trade, and then I look to recover basically the losses, or a portion of them. And then if it breaks below here, look out below. But I think we're gonna get a nice retrace here. Almost looking at this. Could be looking at something like this taking place right now. Somewhere in here, like that. Maybe it's down here. Right, uptrend taking place. Bounced off of it. So retrace looks good. Okay, so now this retrace is starting to take place here. Let me pull it open a little bit. It retested this that box again that we had been watching. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to take my speed bump off.
Order canceled.
I move my stop up. If this wants to go red, then I'll just be out for commissions at this point. Because it's either going to retrace now or it's not. But looking for about a halfway is where I'll start to look to capture, which is right up at the top of this area here. So right here between my green lines, I expect there to be a struggle once it gets into that. It's already 130. So we'll have enough time to get through there. I don't know. But once it gets in there, I'll start looking to capture my profits. All right, I'm just going to put my stop in there. I'll take the trade off the table. All right, I'm going to call it a day right there. Wrap this up. Get my video processed for YouTube. Get some stuff done. Go pick up my little one from school. I didn't leave very much on the table there. I got out at, what, 79. First target, 91. So basically, I left 20 bucks on the table by getting out there instead of there. I'll take it. So it's going to put me at $431 after commissions on the day. That brings this combine to $51,656. So I can pass this in one more day. Basically, I'll be able to make enough money in one day and still follow the consistency rule, 50%, and pass this thing in one more day. So tomorrow there's a really awesome setup that takes place, or tonight. In theory, I could pass this combine. But I'm not going to look at it like that. For me, I got 3 weeks left before rebill. So on average, if I do If I average $100 a day, I'll be good. Which is, $100 a day is not a whole lot to average. I could do that in the micros here. So, all right, traders. See you on the next video.